Do you watch the Grammys? Nah, I don't really get into that. It's not my vibe. I feel like it's all, it's a little too commercial for me. Wait, let's start the album so that when people come in, they know we're listening to some music for real. Track number one is Million Dollar Baby, which I already heard and have a video on, so I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna skip to track two, which is Sleepwalker. All right, y'all, let's see. Let's see what's going on with her.
You say you wanna taste them, bottle me up, but I should warn you once is never enough. 0 to 60 from the second we touch. You say you're falling in love, you just might get what you want. You just might get what you want. So you better think carefully. I'll have you on 7 moons with me. I'll turn you to a sleepwalker. Dream of me wherever you go.
Hey.
If I take you home, I'll turn you to a sleepwalker. Eyes are burning open or closed. Thought you should know. I'm in obsession. Dream of me wherever you go. Remember I told you so.
Okay. Y'all vibe with that? I like that. Sleepwalker. Hey, I like that. The beat go crazy. Oh yeah, the beats. I feel like her beats always go crazy. Was all right. I like that track. W track. Technically it's track two, but you know, we starting off with a bang. In my opinion, it was a vibe. The only thing that may be an issue is it might get repetitive, so hopefully there's some switches in the album. But other than that, we starting off hot. Track 3 is Maybe You're the Problem, which I was about to make a video on, but I think I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna make it. Because one of my other videos to her got blocked, so I was like, I'm not even about to mess with her no more, but I'm gonna see about it. Good point. Yeah, I'm scared of the repetitiveness, but maybe it'll turn out straight. But let's get into track 3.
Always say you love me, but you always make
Wait a minute. But maybe you're the problem. I heard this song. Am I tripping? I for sure heard this song. Where I heard it, I don't know, because I typed in Cashum Ava Max and I only see 2 videos. So I don't think I made a video on that. But I for sure heard it. I don't know. We're just gonna skip that one too. I don't know what happened with that one. Did I make a video? Is that the one that got blocked? I don't know. I'll look it up later, but we're gonna go ahead and skip over that one too. Track 4 is Ghost.
You're in my blood and you're in my veins, and you're appearing in every face, around everywhere I go. I'm haunted by your ghost. You stay on my mind, can't help but keep you close. Oh baby, everywhere
Hey, immediately I need an Ava Max and Dua Lipa collab.
I go, I'm haunted by your ghost. You're the one I love, and I fear the most. I'm haunted by your ghost. It's what I fear the most. I'm haunted by your ghost. It's what I fear the most.
It's giving me like old disco songs, like from the 80s. I don't know if you get those same vibes. Yeah, it got a little throwback vibe to it. And the beats is knocking too.
Everywhere I go, I'm haunted by your ghost. You stay on my mind, can't help but keep you close. Oh baby, everywhere
I like that track too. I feel like that's one of those songs where you hear it on the radio and you're glad that it's on because the radio consistently plays songs that people are tired of hearing. But this gonna be one of the ones that's like, you know what? I'd rather be listening to this than all the other stuff. So I think it's one of those radio savior songs. Like, oh well, at least this is on. Thank God. Because they were trying to play the same song from like 4 years ago. I'm like, dude, let it give it a break. And then we can shake back. You don't know about this one? I like it. I like it. Yeah, I agree. True, true. Let's get into track 5. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Roses up on the dash, putting rocks on my hand while you acting extra nice. Midnight, get no reply. You love me from 9 to 5. What happens when you say goodnight? I walked by your phone, some chick I don't know, saying, baby, I'm ready. Hold up, just wait a minute. Who is that girl? Oh, she ain't me. Say she's a friend, no more than me. Oh, is she sweet? Oh, she a freak. Hold up, just wait a minute. You say she's just an ex, but exes don't send those texts. So baby, bye, bye, bye. You said no, I'm not ready. Hold up, just wait a minute.
Hey.
Who is that girl? Oh, she ain't me. Say she's a friend, no more than me. Oh, is she sweet? Oh, she a freak. Hold up, just wait a minute. Hold up, just wait a minute.
Okay. I like that song. I think that's a step up from Ghost too. Even though I like Ghost, I think that's a step up from the last track. I like that song. Hold up, just wait a minute. Hey. This one has been more catchy than the other songs. Yeah, this one was super catchy. I feel like she was hitting specific notes that like dragged you in. Like, ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. I feel like she was hitting different notes in this one. Her voice is really nice, and it's not as auto-tuned as other generic pop artists. Yeah, I feel like she got something really unique. It's like she has something that's very similar to other artists, but she has something that separates her slightly, and you could feel it a little bit. Let's get into the next track, which is Weapons.
Oh, I got a bulletproof vest under my dress, handbags under my bed. The biggest hearts are the biggest targets. It's the hardest. So stop using your words as weapons. They're never gonna shoot me down. Stop. It's time that you learned a lesson. My love is gonna drown you out. You wanna fight? Do you wanna die?
Hey, this song is giving me like top 40 pop songs of the week type of vibe.
So let me show you what's underneath. Got a bulletproof vest under my dress, handbags under my bed. The biggest hearts are the biggest targets. It's the hardest. So stop using your words as weapons. They're never gonna shoot me down. Stop. It's time that you learned a lesson. My love is gonna drown you out. You wanna fight? They're never gonna shoot me down. Stop. It's time that you learned a lesson. My love is gonna drown you out. You wanna fight? Do you wanna dance? 'Cause tonight might be the only chance.
Okay, another super catchy track. I think we're starting to enter that repetitive territory. It's starting to get there already. I'm not quite, over the sound, but we're starting to get into that territory. Oh, you like that one, Pope? I like that one. Using your words as a weapon. Not really my favorite. Wow. I was big vibing with it. So let's see where it goes. Hopefully we can get like a slow track. I mean, the name of the album is Diamonds and Dancefloors. So normally when there's dance in the title, all you getting is dance tracks. So I'm not gonna be upset if that happens, but I would like a little bit of something different soon. Her drum use reminds me a lot of The Weeknd. Yeah, Weeknd, Dua Lipa, all of that type. Let's get into the next track, Diamonds and Dance Floor. So it's the title track.
Alone with me, myself, and I, watching the night passing me by, losing myself inside a lucid dream. I don't wanna waste any more time. Diamonds and dance floors, that's all I want. I miss the rhythm, keeping me warm. Drown me in glitter, glitter and gold. All that I ask for, ask for, ask for. Diamonds and dance floors in every dream. I miss the music surrounding me. It's psychological imagination. Why can't I bring this feeling here? Diamonds and dance floors, all that I ask for, ask for, ask for. Diamonds and dance floors.
Hey. Okay. I really do like that track. When it first started, I was like, okay, we have arrived at the repetitive stage of the album. And I still agree with that, but somehow that track still was able to get me to buy into it. So I enjoyed it just as much as the other tracks, in my opinion. It was still super fire despite hearing 6 other songs just like it. It's still good. I like it. But it is at that repetitive stage right now. We have arrived. And there's plenty of tracks to go. We got tracks 8 through 13. Because I already heard track 14. So 8 through 13. Hopefully we can get something kind of different. Because, I mean, it's still good. But it's like, you know. But then again, it's a dance album. So I don't know. And that note she hit, the diamonds and dance floors. It reminds me of this Katy Perry song. What did she say? It's Katy Perry, Pearl. She has a similar note in that song. Diamonds and dance floors. She said something like she was unstoppable. Like it's the same note, but that's not a big deal. Let's get into the next track, In the Dark.
Promise underneath the stars, our hearts will never ever be apart. Only in the dark, only in the dark, dark, dark. I can feel the heat across the bar, but you give me chills across my arms. Why do I always pick the wildest cards? Oh, why, oh, why? Every time I tell you stay away, you keep calling, never.
Yeah, the hooks do get repetitive, but it's still pretty vibey. Yeah, like it starts to get repetitive, but then it's like, damn, it's still so good. They don't matter. Hey, you know. Hey, what's up, X-Man? How you doing? This your first time in the stream? Let me know.
I'm so frustrated. The lights turn on when I wake up, you're gone. Why do you only love me in the dark? Why do you promise underneath the stars? Our hearts will never ever be apart. Only in the dark, only in the dark, dark, dark.
Hey, y'all, I feel like this one is different. It still has that vibe of the other tracks, but I feel like this is kind of a turning point. Like the snare is the snare is important in this track. The other tracks, the snare wasn't as important, so that's good. It just seems like she's taking a different approach. Even how she's coming on the track feels different, so I'm liking this. Yes, sir, we like the X-Man love in the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you'll be subscribed by the end of this reaction and your name will pop up on the screen just like this. Bow.
In the dark, why do you promise underneath the stars? Our hearts will never ever be apart. Only in the dark, only in the dark, dark, dark. Twilight exhilaration. You say I'm your inspiration, but baby, I'm so frustrated. The lights turn on when I wake up, you're gone.
This is still better than the last album. Some tracks are growers. True. Hey, this your first time in the stream, Ryan? You don't look familiar. Welcome to the stream, if it is. And by the way, I haven't heard the last album, so I wouldn't even know. I'm just going off of this. Yes, sir. Like I said, that track was different. It was a turning point in the album. Hopefully we can stay on a different type of path to separate from the first half of the album. But yeah, that was a good song too. All of these have really been good songs in my opinion. Let's get into track 9. Turn off the lights. Okay, nothing that we haven't heard already in the album. I feel like I didn't love the hook on that one though. I feel like the hook I didn't love it too much. I just heard the news about what happened in Turkey. What's going on in Turkey? Yeah, that one didn't really. I mean, it's a nice listen, but the hook I didn't love. Might be my least favorite so far. Sounds great, but it sounds like something out here in the store. Hey, sometimes the store got bangers. No lie. Turn up the lights, turn up the lights now. Let's get into track 10, One of Us. We're almost done with the album. We got 4 more tracks.
One of us would die for love. One of us would give it up. One of us would risk it all. One of us won't even call. One of us could say goodbye. One sweet words, now they come with a bite. Oh, hungry eyes, hungry eyes. I would give up the world, but it won't save us. It's killing me inside out because one of us would die for love. One of us would give it up. One of us would risk it all. One of us won't even call. Wanna do, wanna do, wanna do. Wanna do, wanna do, wanna do. Question, is this how it goes down in heaven? Can someone let me out? I'm begging, cause I'm burning without. I'm burning, I'm burning, I'm burning.
Okay, I like that track. I like that track. I feel like Turn Off the Lights, the track before was kind of misplaced. I feel like that should have been on the first half of the album. I like this track. I feel like it's definitely a step up from the last track. Even though it's still kind of in that, dance vibe, it just is what it is. I think she gonna just let us ride out the whole album with dance vibes. But I mean, I knew what I was getting myself into, so I was about to say that this whole album is a dance vibe. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. I knew what I was getting into. A step up for sure. Track 11 is Get Out of My Heart, which is what Ryan was saying was super good, but we lost Ryan in the last stream, so let's see what he was talking about.
And I can't let it go. Get out of my head. Get out of my car. Get out of my bed. Get out of my heart. You rolled up your tab. You took it too far. So pack up your bags. Get out of my heart. Heart, heart, heart. No, you did myself. Get out of my heart. Get out of my head. Get out of my car. Get out of my bed.
All right. I get the vibe of that track. I get the vibe. It's going on a little long. But yeah, we are definitely in that threshold of repetitiveness. But it's good music still. Like, I'm still able to appreciate the music, just not after listening to 10 tracks similar. Feel like the beats are fantastic, but the melodies and lyrics are a bit expected, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's nothing super, deep about the lyrics, or nothing super crazy about the melodies. You know what I mean? Sometimes though, she'll hit some notes that's like, ooh, I didn't expect that right there. But other than that, it's just the dance vibe. You know, it's not really supposed to be too crazy anyway. But let's just ride it out, y'all. Let's ride it out. We got 2 more left. Track 12 is Cold as Ice. The middle of the album is where pop albums usually fall short because of repetitiveness, but the first half had us on our seats though. I feel like there was an opportunity to shift it though, because In the Dark was a different type of song, and then we kind of started reverting back to the first half of the album. So there was a chance.
I keep a pistol under my pillow at night. I close the curtains and I sharpen my knife. I build my walls up and I build them up so high, so no one's getting inside. I learned my lesson last time. Better believe it, that I'm cold as ice. I never stay for too long, too long. I'm gone. Cold as ice. Cold as ice.
Okay, okay. You know, another solid track, and there's nothing really more to say about it. The lyrics though, super toxic. I don't know if I can stand behind those, but it is what it is. As far as the track goes, and you know, it's nothing super crazy versus what we've already heard. We're just continuing something here. And I get it. It's fine. It is what it is. But let's ride it out. The last song is our Last Night on Earth. Like I said, I already heard the final track, which is Dancing's Done. For anybody who's watching this as a video and you missed the live stream, don't worry, I already heard Dancing's Done. So final track for us here on the stream is Last Night on Earth.
I'm dancing 'cause I need it.
Hey,
Following the neon lights. I'm on the ceiling, so lonely. So let's go, 'cause we can live forever. So show me how to love like it's the last night, baby. Like it's the last night, baby. So let's go, do it now or never. Show me how to love like it's the last night, baby. Like it's the last night on earth. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. So hold me close. So let's go, 'cause we can live forever. So show me how to love like it's the last night, baby. Like it's the last night, baby. Oh, oh, oh. Like it's the last night, baby. Like it's the last night on earth. Yeah. Say you'll be there when it all comes crumbling down, 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 down. Say you'll
hey, that I feel like that was a solid way to, well, not end the album because it's not the final track, but for us it's the final track, and that was solid. Definitely a right choice to end on this track. Yeah, I forgot what the final track sounds like. Let me see right quick.
I wanna give into your dark temptation. I wanna touch you like nobody does. Oh.
Yeah, that song is fire too. But yeah, those tracks felt more like they had more depth to them. Like it wasn't just a dance track. It had like a little not story, but it had meaning to it. It seemed like it was just a regular song that happened to have a dance beat, as opposed to a dance song with just sporadic lyrics. Even though they might not be, but that's what they felt like. But those felt more deep. The tracks were fuller in a sense. Yeah. There's the fillers and there's the plot. You know what? You said it. Hey. But overall, this is a great album. Would I listen to it all the way through? Probably not, but I could definitely pick and choose the ones I want. Like I said, well, I didn't say this, but I just put that last song on my playlist, that Last Night on Earth. That's on my playlist. I think I have Dancing's Done on my playlist from when I listened to it as a single. I'm not sure. Let me pull up the album cover actually. So essentially, Here's the album cover. I feel like it's pretty clean. She like a little mermaid or something. You know, well, literally like a little mermaid with the red hair and everything. I feel like it's clean. I feel like it's clean. Nothing too crazy, but it's clean. It's almost like she's not in the water, but she's like in space or something. It's like a spacious vibe. I don't know how intentional that was, but it's like water sky water. It's pretty clean. I like it. So yeah, like I said, overall, I enjoyed the track. If you're watching this after the stream as a YouTube video, make sure you subscribe, and so you can catch all my other streams. Normally, I do live requests. So if you're trying to catch any of those, check your boy out. Have notifications on. Don't miss nothing. And I'm trying to get on some new albums. I think, yeah, the Paramore album about to drop, the Fall Out Boy album about to drop. So we definitely doing those on stream. And yeah, make sure you subscribe.